that nourishes our entire human civilization, starting deep beneath the restless and dark ocean waves. From the vast depths of the ocean floor, a grand journey begins to provide the energy needed to light up our complex and modern world. A massive engineering marvel, the rig works tirelessly against the elements to extract the resources hidden miles beneath the seabed for our global needs. This dark, viscous liquid is the raw energy that powers industries, moves fleets, and sustains the high-tech lifestyle we often take for granted today. Every light you see in the city skyline is a testament to the power harvested from the deep, fueling the heartbeat of our civilization. The scale of this operation is truly immense, involving thousands of people and the most advanced machinery ever created by human hands and minds. Sophisticated technology monitors every drop, ensuring that the extraction process is efficient and safe, even in the most hostile environments on our planet. As the sun sets, the rig remains a beacon of human ingenuity, standing strong against the waves to power the next day's global progress. To find this black gold, we must first see through miles of solid rock, using advanced seismic waves that echo back from the deep. These echoes provide a digital heartbeat of the Earth, revealing hidden reservoirs that have remained untouched for millions of years until this very moment. The precision required is staggering. A diamond-tipped drill must navigate through layers of prehistoric rock to reach the targeted oil-bearing formations below. Section by section, the drill string descends, reaching depths that were once thought impossible for human technology to ever penetrate or explore.
The force is immense as the drill bit grinds through ancient sediments, seeking the vital pressure of a productive and energy-rich oil reservoir. At this scale, the massive drill is like a tiny mosquito's needle, delicately searching for a single vein within the massive body of the Earth. Geologists monitor every inch of progress, analyzing rock chips to ensure the path is true and the target is getting closer every hour. Automation plays a critical role, allowing for precise movements that no human hand could achieve under the crushing pressure of the deep sea. Remote-operated vehicles serve as our eyes in the abyss, guiding the equipment into place where the darkness is absolute and the cold is biting. When the reservoir is finally reached, the pressure from deep within the Earth must be carefully managed by a complex system of blowout preventers. It is a high-stakes game of physics and engineering, where the smallest error can lead to immense challenges in this unforgiving marine environment. Imagine a straw stretching for miles through turbulent water just to reach a tiny pocket of liquid. That is the reality of offshore drilling. Success is measured in data and samples, confirming that the long and expensive process of exploration has finally paid off for the energy company. Inside the belly of these steel monsters, engines the size of buildings roar with a power that shakes the very soul of the platform. Here, human beings seem small compared to the gargantuan machines they operate, working in a symphony of steel, grease, and high-voltage electricity. It is a world of constant noise and vibration, where every worker must maintain absolute focus to keep the complex systems running smoothly. Away from the roaring machines, the atmosphere shifts to one of quiet discipline, as workers find moments of rest in their isolated home. Living on a rig means enduring months of solitude, far from family and friends, surrounded only by the endless horizon of the sea. The isolation is profound. It is a community of hundreds living on a steel island, bound together by work and the shared silence of the ocean. Day or night, rain or shine, the work never stops. Shifts rotate like clockwork to ensure the oil keeps flowing toward the shore. Every clank and groan of the metal is a reminder of the massive forces at play as the rig fights the ocean's constant movement.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it.
The only link to the outside world is the helicopter, bringing fresh supplies, new crew members, and a precious connection to land. Even in this world of giants, the smallest details matter.
precision repairs are constant to prevent any downtime in the extraction process. Life is stripped down to the essentials here, fostering a unique culture of resilience and mutual reliance among the men and women on board. Despite the harsh conditions, bonds are forged in the fire of shared labor, creating a brotherhood that thrives in the middle of nowhere. Now, the crude oil begins its epic voyage across the world's oceans, aboard supertankers that are longer than the Eiffel Tower is tall. These vessels are floating giants, capable of carrying millions of barrels of oil in a single trip to the furthest corners of the globe. Navigating these behemoths requires incredible skill, as captains must guide their cargo through narrow straits and treacherous weather conditions daily. Upon reaching the superports, automated systems take over, using massive robotic arms to transfer the oil into mainland storage facilities with precision. Every liter is measured and tracked by sensors that ensure not a single drop is wasted during the high-speed transfer from sea to land. These coastal tank farms serve as the world's waiting room, holding the energy reserves until they are ready to be refined into products. The global network of oil transport is a complex web that connects nations, ensuring that energy reaches every market, no matter how remote it is. The precision of maritime logistics is a marvel of the modern age, where timing and safety are calculated down to the very last second. Once anchored, the ship becomes part of a land-based system, a temporary extension of the industrial infrastructure that powers our entire modern world. The cycle repeats as these tireless giants of the sea continue their endless shuttle, keeping the global economy moving forward day after day. Welcome to the modern alchemist's forge, where sprawling refineries transform raw, black sludge into the high-quality fuels that drive our modern global economy. At the heart of the refinery are the distillation towers, massive structures where crude oil is heated to extreme temperatures to begin the separation. Inside, the oil is vaporized and then condensed, with different components like gasoline and diesel settling at different heights based on their unique boiling points. It is a delicate balance of heat and pressure, managed by highly skilled technicians who oversee every stage of the molecular transformation occurring inside. At the top of the tower, the lightest vapors become gasoline, the high-octane fuel that powers hundreds of millions of vehicles across the globe. Every batch is tested for purity and performance, ensuring that the fuel meets the strict standards required for modern, high-performance engines and turbines. The heat required is intense, fueled by the very gases captured during the refining process, creating a self-sustaining cycle of energy and production. Lower in the tower, heavier oils like mazout are collected, destined to fuel massive ships and industrial boilers that require a much denser energy source. Safety and efficiency are paramount. Advanced sensors and thermal imaging help prevent any loss of energy or potential hazards in this volatile environment. From this central hub, the entire refinery is orchestrated like a symphony, adjusting to changes in crude quality and market demand in real time. The refinery never sleeps, a glowing monument to human engineering that processes millions of barrels of crude oil every single day of the year. Beyond fuels, the refinery produces a vast array of chemical precursors that serve as the building blocks for thousands of everyday consumer products. Precision is the name of the game, as even a small deviation in temperature can change the chemical properties of the final refined product. This industrial landscape is where the raw power of nature is refined into the controlled energy that fuels our progress and our future. The journey through the refinery is complete, and the products are now ready to be distributed to every corner of our energy-hungry world. Oil is more than just gasoline for your car. It is the invisible force
that powers the logistics of everything we eat, wear, and use. Kerosene, refined from crude oil, allows us to cross continents in hours, connecting the world through the miracle of modern aviation and jet travel. The very roads we drive on are paved with bitumen, the heaviest part of the oil barrel, creating the foundation of our global transport infrastructure. Oil and gas provide the essential ingredients for fertilizers, which help grow the food that feeds billions of people on our planet every day. From the phone in your pocket to the medical equipment in hospitals, petrochemicals are the foundation of the materials that define our modern lives. Diesel fuel powers the massive shipping industry, ensuring that goods from one side of the world can reach consumers on the other side efficiently. In medicine, products derived from oil are used to create sterile tools and life-saving devices that have revolutionized healthcare for all of humanity. Synthetic fabrics and rubbers are all children of the oil industry, providing the comfort and durability we expect from our modern clothing and footwear. Without this black gold, the wheels of the world would quite literally grind to a halt, changing our way of life beyond all recognition. Its presence is everywhere, an essential component of the global economy and the foundation upon which our modern standard of living is built. From the harsh conditions of the deep sea to the precision of the laboratory, the story of oil is a story of human ingenuity and resilience. As we look to the future, we carry with us the lessons learned from this incredible journey, moving toward even more efficient and responsible energy. We are the architects of our own progress, using the Earth's treasures to build a brighter, more connected, and more energized world for everyone. Join us as we explore more incredible processes. Subscribe now, hit the bell icon, and tell us in the comments what you want to see next.